So Playboi Carti dropped the album of the year, and honestly I really liked the album. It was nearly perfect. Nearly. Most of the issues I had with this album came with the people involved in it, because for some reason Carti decided it would be cool to collab with a bunch of niggas who didn't really fit his aesthetic from last album. Like for example, Swamp Izzo. Bro, who gave this nigga a soundboard? I'm not gonna lie, Swamp Izzo's incorporation on some songs are good, but most of the times he's literally the reincarnation of Hitler. So we're gonna be ranking all the bad features on this album from Hitler to Super Hitler. So apparently using the word Hitler repetitively in the video is against the YouTube guidelines, I guess. I'm gonna have to change this list from bad features to horrible. I mean, nigga, what the word is? Okay, starting off at number 1, we have Travis Scott. This nigga is so buns. I don't know who decided it was a good idea to put Travis on 3 songs, but whoever made that decision needs to get crucified. Travis Scott was so ass on this album. Really, the only good thing he did was the ad-libs for Crush, and that's about it. He did not need to be on any of these songs. To be honest, we could have just removed Philly and replaced it with Backrooms, and I would have been fine. Have y'all noticed on every major rap album, this nigga somehow sneaks his way onto this shit? Like for the past 3 years, this has been happening. For some reason, it's a government mandated law that Travis Scott has to be a feature on your album if you're a rap artist. This nigga just won't stop. We need to ban Travis from ever entering a studio ever again. Matter of fact, we just need to kill Travis Scott. He needs to die. Travis is easily getting moderately bad on this list. He low-key ruined a lot of songs. The next feature we got who ruined this album is Kendrick Lamar. And no. I don't want to hear it. Kendrick Lamar's butt booty buttons. Specifically on these 2 songs. I almost turned off the whole album hearing both these songs. I don't know why niggas stopped bringing a black activist onto this trap rap album by a gay vampire would be a good idea, but that shit overly pissed me off. The only good song he had was Backdoor, but that shit was overshadowed by the other 2 songs. Like, yo, Cardo my evil twin, Carti my evil twin.
Is this nigga serious?
I legit can't listen to Kendrick's part on any song without cringing. And also this.
Just like that, Carti, you know. Just like that, Carti.
Like, yeah, it's cool when Carti says the gay shit, but bro, you're literally 40 years old. Let's lock in with life. Yeah, I'm gonna put Kendrick on the not so bad side of the list because he wasn't nearly as bad as Travis Scott. The next artist we have who low-key ruined the album was Carti himself. Okay, now go ahead and look at this track list for me. Yeah, now you see why Carti's on this list. Carti left off so many good songs and grails off the OG album, like You're the Moon. He left out You're the Moon. Literally the best song he drops since starting this new era, and he leaves it out the album. And I know that he dropped all the songs that we were expecting to be on the album on the deluxe, but he could have sold way more units if he just included them onto the original album. We could have had a couple good Uzi songs that leak. We could have had a Ken feature. We could have had OG Evil Jordan. Yeah, Carti definitely deserves a spot on this list. He low-key sold his own album. Now before we get into the final person who ruined his album, I'm gonna put some honorable mentions. First we got Lil 88. He didn't really have anything to do with the album, but he was in the Like Weezy music video and that shit low-key pissed me off. Next we got Kai Cenat. Kai ain't really have nothing to do with the album either. I just feel like he shouldn't have been a part of the rollout as much as he was. Like Kai was a really big part of Carti's rollout, and just watching him interact with Carti that much actually made me die inside. Because this nigga don't even bump Carti. Playboi Max was more deserving of the role Kai played during the rollout. It makes me madder because I know Kai don't even fuck with Carti like that. He wasn't there defending Whole Lotta Red on release. Nigga, he barely knows the lyrics to his songs. This man needs to be stopped. The next honorable mention we have is Netspan. Netspan ain't really have nothing to do with the album either, but he was performing the same day as Carti and that shit low-key pissed me off. And the last honorable mention I have is Kanye West. I think that's pretty self-explanatory, but the beef did bring more sales to the album, so he still technically did more than Travis Scott. Now for the last person we got that absolutely hands down ruined IAMMUSIC is Izzo. Can you spot the difference between these 2 photos? Swamp Izzo has done irreversible damage to this album. Like, it's beyond bad. You can't go one song without having this nigga screaming at you or spamming this annoying ass scenario. He ruined Hood by Air. He also ruined Twin Trim. And the Opium Baby. Swamp Izzo was just on a generational run of ruining songs. Really the only good sound effects he has is that laugh effect. Everything else just becomes fucking annoying after listening to 5 minutes of the album. I don't think anyone else deserves this spot more than Swamp himself. But yeah, overall, aside from the people who ruined the album, I still think that this is the album of the year. Let me know in the comments who you think should have been on this list. And also follow me on my IG. And subscribe to the channel if you haven't. We're trying to get to 10,000 subscribers. And I'm proud of being consistent. I'll be uploading every single day now for the
Bitch, I'm ballin', I can throw it up just like a floater. I don't want your bitch.